Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys another simple but powerful strategy that you can use to grow your $10 account or your $20 account. Alright, so I'll keep this video very quick. So here is what you do for the conditions. First of all, you are going to allow these red and blue indicators, right, to get to the overbought level, which is your 80 level right here, right? So whenever you see that there is a spike and both the red and blue indicator are touching the 80 level, right, that is one condition being met. All right, that is telling you that you should get ready to sell, and price has gotten to the overbought level. So any minute from that time it will start reversing, right? So now, sometimes whenever price, even if the indicators are touching the 80 level, it will still spike. All right, so the safe entry for you is whenever this blue indicator, right, crosses below the red one, that is when you enter. All right, and whenever you take your entry, you have to take only 5 candles and then you exit the market, right? Don't stay more than 5. All right, so that is pretty much it for this strategy. And there is something I would like you to know again, right? So whenever you are observing the conditions, all right, you need to take note of this red candle, this red line here, this red Ichimoku line. All right, you need to take note of it. It must touch the 80 level before you take any entry. So even if the blue is touching it and the red has not yet touched the 80 level, you are not to take any entry. All right, because there will be some time the blue will be touching but the red will not touch, right? So whenever the blue touch and the red is not touching, it's not safe. All right, so you are not to take any entry, right? So this is how to use this particular indicator here to catch, to trade the regular candle, right? But you can also use it to catch spike. All right, but I will show you a special way you can do that, right? So let's move to um the 15-minute time frame here. So as you can see here on the 15-minute time frame, right, here on the 15-minute time frame, before you start using this to catch spike, all right, you need to mark out the most recent support and resistance zone, right? So here is a support and resistance zone, the most recent one on the 15-minute time frame, right? So here again, here's another support and resistance zone, and then here is another support and resistance zone right here, right? So these are the most recent I can find here in this market right now. So after marking this out, you have to step down to the 15-minute time frame, right? So as you can see, this is a condition being met here. So now I will show you some example. Now you can see how this works, right? You can see that immediately price get close to this level. Guys, before I show you this example, you should know that it's not every time it will work, right? No strategy is 100%. All right, it will work sometimes and sometimes it will not work, but I assure you that it works most of the time, right? The winning rate is more than the losing rate, right? So that's what you should know. So now you can see that when price came here, you can see on the indicator window it's aligned and it agreed together, right? So there was a spike, right? Of a little spike here. If you should hold it came down again and then it spike. All right, you cut this big spike. All right, so that is how it work. All right, this horizontal line here that you mark from the 15-minute time frame is kind of a support and resistance zone. All right, here on the 1-minute time frame. So it will help you to identify the zone, and your indicator will also help you to confirm it. So you make sure that the two are in alignment. All right, the two are in agreement. So that is when you should take any entry. But if the two are not in agreement, you are not to take any entry. All right, so make sure you take. So now I will quickly share with you guys the setting of this wonderful indicator. So the first thing you have to do here is to click on this N icon right here, right at the top here. So once you have clicked on the N icon, the first indicator we have to add here is the relative strength index, right? So The reason we are adding the relative strength index is just because of the level. All right, so the level is the most important thing here. So you have to change the period to 1, the apply to close. Then under the style, you can leave it, or you can just change it to 2 pixel and the color is blue, right? But it doesn't matter. So here are the levels, right? Here are the levels, all right? You have to change it to 20 and then 80, right? As you can see here on the screen, right? I have 80 here and then we have 20. The pixel is 2 and the color is black because I'm using a black background, right? So if you're using a black background, you should use any other color of your choice, right? So that is pretty much everything for the relative strength index. So for the Ichimoku, right, the next indicator is the Ichimoku, right? So you have to search and add the Ichimoku, which is this one right here. But before you add the Ichimoku, right, this is the icon you have to press, right? So after that, you search and add the Ichimoku. So these are the parameters, all right? As you can see here, these are the parameters. So you have to take a screenshot of this, right? Or you note it down somewhere, right? So after that, you click on done. You are going to have a screen like this, right? So I want you to go out and test this strategy out for yourself, all right? You need to test this strategy and see if it's working for you, right? You can either use it to catch spike or you can trade the small ticks here, right? So it works both way, right? So just test it out for yourself. Don't just take my word for it, all right? So that is pretty much everything on this one, guys. So if you are a new viewer, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. And to my returning viewers, I want to really appreciate you guys for your support. May the Lord bless you. All right, so see you guys in the